All right, your challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. They go play action here on first down. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. They give him a gain of 37.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, Vic. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Here's Michael Vick. Over the middle here to Brown. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Vick to the air again. To the left side here for Eifert. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Vick. Escaping the pressure right. And he finds his target. It's Sharp. And this will be a touchdown, as his guys are in for 6. So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge. See you next time. Your kicking team pinned the Bucs against their own end zone. Now keep them there. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. The Pro Bowl end to Marcus Ware there to take him down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Again, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
Ready. Blue ready.
On third down, here's Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again. Thanks for playing the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. So a 1st and 10 as the Buccaneer offense gets ready to go.
Ready.
They run it with the fullback. This is Austin Johnson. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And you just dominated them with your defense. Keep up the good work. The game is almost over. Run down the clock by keeping the ball on the ground, but don't miss the chance to pad your lead with another score. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. They go back to the ground with Williams. Breaks the tackle now with Allen. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Great job running down the clock and also expanding your lead. The Bucs now have no chance of coming back in this one. All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. What we can see of the ball appears to be teed up and ready to go. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Vic. Flushed out right. And this one's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Vic readies to throw. Man open left side is Brown. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
To the left side here for Eifert. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength and obviously the ability to move the sticks without completion, but it's the way that he throws the ball. So compact, yet the ball comes off of his hand and it just whistles to the receiver.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there. 48 yards. They'll throw again. Here's Vic. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Terrell Owens from 4 yards out. Nice job. Congratulations, defeating the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. All right, it's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill. Let's get right down to it. And the Broncos getting ready to go on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Keenum. This is going to be caught by Cortland Sutton, the rookie from SMU. A Bronco 1st down there, 12 yards on the play. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Keenum looking long for Thomas. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. picked off by Jair Alexander. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Hey, let's go.
Vick will look to throw on first down. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep. He's got a man. Complete. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Terrell Owens, 76 yards. And the Madden Legends will extend their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And he's got Hireman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level. No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
On is the punter, King, to send it away. And that does it for this Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You did it. You defeated it. Congratulations. We'll see you next time. right, you saw the challenge on the screen. I don't need to repeat it. It's solo challenge. Madden Ultimate Team, go earn your keep. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Off the play fake, Vic. Able to shake him off, and he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Second down, Vic. And they can't bring him down. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And it's a touchdown. A big play there. 92 yards. And that does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back. You just completed and dominated the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's Solo Challenge, Madden Ultimate Team. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. A first down throw coming for Vic. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
Eagle.
First down, Vic. And he will find T.O. on the left side, complete. And he will have a touchdown. Terrell Owens, 46 yards. All right, nice job. I believe that is challenge met and defeated from where I sit. Congratulations. Good job on this Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. offense will look to convert on third down. On third down, Vick being chased out left. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's going to be taken down deep into Bronco territory. Didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. And we'll see you next time right here on the Solo Challenge for Madden Ultimate Team. And the offense gets set here for a third down play. On third down, here's Williams. And some room to maneuver. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. Excellent third down conversion. Your team can just run the clock out, and this one is in the bag. All right, your challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time. And here are the Lions now as they get set on 1st and 10. Stafford on 1st down. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And now running right through it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 more there and another first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still first down.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. following the penalty. It's Williams. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. He wipes out the penalty yardage with a good run to get it back to 2nd and 7. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes cornerbacks, they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
This is caught. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. In for the score. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
On the return, here comes Amir. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. On 1st down, it's Stafford. Caught right side, Tate. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
He'll run it here with one. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Vontaze Burfict, the one to get him down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
3rd and 2, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
This is taken at the 15. Oh, and now he bowls him over. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Vick operating on 1st down. Throw left side complete. It's Brown. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. They run it again with Williams. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge. All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. And the offense getting set as they've got it first and goal from the 10.
Eagle.
They'll try to throw it here. Vick. And it's caught. Touchdown. Terrell Owens, a 9-yard touchdown ground. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
Now here's Vick. And they're going to get it. That one's caught. And now the lead moves to 16-0. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you again right here on the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. And the offense getting set as they've got it first and goal from the 10. From the shotgun, it's Vick. The quick slant caught. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Brandon Cooks, a 9-yard touchdown ground. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. To throw, Vick. Flush to his right. And he fends him off. And now running right through it. And he is in to make it 16-0. Nice job. Congratulations. Defeating the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. The Lions finally got their offense going, and they have clawed their way down to your 1-yard line. Now keep them out of the end zone. And the offense getting set as they've got it 1st and goal from the 10. On 1st and 10, Stafford. His pass caught with the 4. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the great thing about how this works. And the offense getting set as they've got it 1st and goal from the 10. Now a 1st down throw, Stafford. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. DeMarcus Ware. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up 1st downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And this will be a touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. Great goal line stand, keeping the Lions out of the end zone. All right, it's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill. Let's get right down to it. So the Marshals offense, first down as they get ready. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he spins past him and into space. There he goes, left side. Touchdown. Ricky Williams, 75 yards. And that does it for this Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You did it. You defeated it. Congratulations. We'll see you next time. The Lions managed to score a touchdown on their last drive, and now they are back in the red zone with a chance to take the lead. It's up to you to make sure that doesn't happen. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Back to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Please tell me this doesn't come off as snarky. But that's a relative chip shot. I mean, you've got to be able to execute that one. I don't care what they design on the other side about trying to block the kick. That should be 3 points on the board.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. If you're out at 55, 60 yards, low trajectory from here, you get that thing up, this should be 3.
Yeah, there's nothing routine in football, but this one really almost should be. Snap, hold, kick, ball through the post.
Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown! Ricky Williams, 70 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Walsh. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. Now Abdullah, the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. He got 29 yards that time. First down now, but the clock continues to move. And with just over 40 seconds now remaining, he gets up and spikes it. Stafford now to throw. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Marvin Jones, 28 yards. And the Lions have got it back to a one-score game.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like,
Hey, let's go!
yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Credit the tackle to Darius Slay. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. Congratulations on racking up another win. The Steelers started off the game very strong, scoring on the opening drive with a 42-yard pass to Antonio Brown, and then force your team into a 3-and-out. Now that they are back on offense, you need to shut down their passing game and prevent them from scoring any more points this drive. Now a first down carry by Bell, and he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs.
Again, it's Bell, and he'll get this up only to about the 33. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. Roethlisberger hooking up with Brown to get the Steelers a first. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll make a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield. And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for, but there's always next time. And the Steelers, they're ready to rock on 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and pressure advantage.
2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. And just shutting him off there. Man open left side is Brown. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again. Thanks for playing the bad. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger with a hand to Bell. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So possession 1 ended in 6. Possession 2 likely going to end in a punt.
Yeah, that's okay. They just got to get back to what they worked on in the opening drive and continue to make a few adjustments along the way. It won't be exact because the defense will make a few adjustments themselves. Just get back to your game plan.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. Good job stopping the Steelers on that drive. This is clearly going to be a tough game. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Steelers have scored another touchdown, and your team has not gotten a first down yet. It's time to change that. So the Marshals offense, first down as they get ready. Vick will look to throw on first down. Forced out to his left. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It didn't work out this time, but there's always next time, and we'll see you next. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. On first and 10, here's Vick. And that'll be incomplete. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you again right here on the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. And now the offense getting set, first and 10. Vick now. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the great thing about how this works is Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. So the Marshals offense, first down as they get ready. From the gun, Vick. This is caught by Antonio Brown. A gain of 39 that time. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Buying time to his left. Over the middle, that's caught by T.O. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Those last couple of plays were solid. Maybe you can still turn this game around. After finally getting the ball moving, your team turned the ball over in the red zone. Don't let that turnover cause any more damage than it already has. And the Steelers, they're ready to rock on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments.
Now Bell hit. He lost the football. And the defense has come up with it. Excellent job getting the ball back. Mission accomplished. Things could have gotten a lot worse after that turnover. The Steelers continued to run up the scoreboard all the way to the end. But don't let your team get completely shut out by putting some points on the board in the final 30 seconds of the game. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. First down, Vick. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for, but there's always next time. We'll see you next time right here. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. A first down throw coming for Vic. Flushed out right. Now in desperation. That's caught inside the 20. And touchdown. Antonio Brown, 68 yards. Well, it wasn't pretty, but at least you did not get shut out. So there's that. Now let's just hope things go better next week in Atlanta against the Falcons. Eager to erase the memories from last week against the Steelers, your team is pushed into the red zone on the opening drive. Capitalize on that fighting spirit and be the first team with points on the board. And on 2nd down, the offense gets ready to rock. On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again. Thanks for playing the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. And now the offense getting ready on 2nd down. They'll throw again. Here's Vic. And it's caught. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Great start. You're well on your way to recovery from last week's loss to the Steelers. Your team stopped the Falcons cold on their first drive, and now the Falcons are punting. Continue your team's success and put some more points on the board. Here's Matt Bosher now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Back onto the field comes the offense for the Madden Legends. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now a whistle and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Vick now after the fumble recovery. Dancing to his left. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Terrell Owens, an 11-yard touchdown. Really great job racking up points early in this game. And the Madden Legends will extend their lead. The Falcons got back into this game in a hurry when they scored back-to-back touchdowns before the half ended. Now put a stop to their momentum by completely shutting down their offense this drive. And now the Falcons on a 1st and 10, getting ready to go on offense. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Zach Brown not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Geno Atkins in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be 4th down. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
Taken right around the 44. A very good return that time. 18 yards. Incredible. Not a single yard allowed for the Falcons on this drive. And out will come the offense as they take over. After a completely scoreless 3rd quarter, the Falcons ended up scoring 10 points early in the 4th to take the lead. Narrow their lead as quickly as you can. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Vick. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but there must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And this results in 6. Touchdown. It was a valiant effort, and you came close, but the Falcons still ended up escaping with the victory. You only have 1 game left in the regular season to turn things around and snag a wild card slot in the playoffs. Coming off back-to-back defeats, you have to get a win here to secure the wild card spot in the playoffs. Start this game off right by shutting down the Redskins' passing game. So 1st and 10 for the Redskins offense as they get ready. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Vontaze Burfict coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long, it's Smith. He sets to fire deep. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. So a change of possession here on the punt. Great start. Keep this up, and you're headed to the playoffs. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now a pitch out to Williams. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Well, it didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. And we'll see you next time right here on the Solo Challenge for Madden Ultimate Team. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you again right here on the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On the toss, here's Williams. And it's a touchdown. Ricky Williams, a 12-yard touchdown run. That was a great play call. They were expecting a pass through the air. You ran it right into the end zone for a touchdown. The Redskins blocked the extra point following your last touchdown. Then they use that momentum to push the ball into the red zone. Keep them from capitalizing by stopping them from scoring any points. So 1st and 10 for the Redskins offense as they get ready. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Smith. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Geno Atkins breaking through to get him for a loss of 7.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the great thing about how this works is Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. It's Thompson, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Smith finding his big tight end read for a Redskins first.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him off? He's a really sharp, intelligent player, as well as a physical specimen.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They come out here in the eye. Kelly, 3rd and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
There are certain drives in the game where anything less than a touchdown that caps it feels like an absolute disappointment. This is one of those drives.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for, but there's always next time. We'll see you next time right here on the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.